Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back with another vault video. This time I got, I guess before I open this one, I got mythic options on every single character except Holy Paladin, so all healers, which is pretty awesome. I've mostly been playing Brewmaster on my monk just to help with like guild keys and stuff. So I think I'm gonna actually open the vault as Brewmaster, just in case we get anything that I might want from there. I'm trying to think, because I think there's a couple trinkets from the raid and stuff that are good that drop as Windwalker trinkets, so maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna open the vault as Windwalker. Could have one mythic option and then some other things. It looks like we got mythic legs that are tiers, so we will probably end up taking those just because that's big. Some decent bracers. Got the Scarden's Grace, which is not ideal. I don't like all the mastery on that. And all this stuff is just heroic versions of stuff that I have already. So yeah, we definitely go for the legs. That's a solid upgrade. Definitely not going to complain about that. Going from normal track legs to mythic track legs is definitely a large upgrade. Go ahead and do that. Gets me up to just about 612 eye level. And next we have the Paladin. The Paladin is the only character that I did not get a plus 10 done on, so it will just have, I think, like a heroic option and then maybe some normal raid options or something. I don't remember what I did on my Paladin, really. So my Paladin's going to have the weakest options out of the vault, so we're just kind of hoping for the best. We have 2 best-in-slot trinkets, though, at Champion Track, which is pretty huge. Got the Mastery Trinket, which I definitely will not be taking. We got a Crit Haste Ring, which will replace my Haste Verse 564 Blue Ring. So we definitely take that, and it's Hero Track. So that's like, I mean, that's a solid upgrade, definitely, to replace that Blue Ring. So we will do that. Gets me up to just about 600 eye level, which is awesome. We still have this Blue Home to get rid of. Yeah, definitely good there, and that's a solid item with good stats and everything. If I remember correctly from all my other characters, it's basically, it'll be like some heroic or normal raid stuff, and then one mythic option from M+, and then the rest heroic options from Mythic+. I should have that filled out. I think the only character I did 4 10s on was my Shaman. And that's because I'm kind of shifting my attention more towards Shaman than Priest, because I already got so many best-in-slot items on my Priest that I'm not overly concerned with it anymore. So from Raid, we got the Verse Mastery Neck, definitely not using that. From this, we got a Mythic Track weapon, which is definitely good, but I did already craft a Mythic weapon. The only benefit to these is Mythic Track from the vault, or regular items, non-crafted, will go up to 639 instead of 636. So it's just an extra 3 eye levels, but I also would need an offhand, because it's not a 2-hander. So in that case, we are looking pretty rough, because these gloves are heroic track just like my current gloves. Just slightly higher eye level, so I'd have to upgrade less. The play might honestly to take this dagger and then wait until I get an offhand maybe, and then I have, you know, 2 mythics that are going to be better than the crafted stuff. Other option is just to take the immediate like short-term value of taking slightly higher gloves that I can just probably immediately throw in the catalyst and upgrade. I think with that, we'll just go with the gloves just to get the immediate short-term upgrade, because I'm going to be using this crafted weapon for forever, pretty much. And, you know, who's to say that I do, you know, I take the one-hander, and then the next week I get, like, a mythic staff out of my vault, and then it's like, that was a complete waste. So, we'll take the gloves. I either just catalyze those, or I even just equip them so I can upgrade my current gloves at a discount. We have Druid, same thing. Raid on my Druid at all, though. Should be same thing, Mythic Track option, and then some Heroic Track. Mythic Track boots. Don't know what stats these catalyze into, because I don't like the crit mastery very much. Got a trinket that's bad, and we got a trinket that's kind of eh. It's okay. I'm actually interested to see what the boots catalyze into, because if they're good, then I'll just take those and then catalyze them later. If they stay crit mastery, then I probably do not want them. I would like haste on them. Don't really care about the rest of the stats, though. Just out of curiosity, they turn into haste mastery. I cannot catalyze them yet, so what I will do is just take them out of the vault. I will equip them because they're higher eye level anyway, so the loss of stats isn't going to really matter compared to 606 boots. And then next week when I can catalyze something, I will catalyze these into haste mastery boots. So we take those. There we go. Alright, on to the next, which is the big one. The Shaman with 2 Mythic track options in the Mythic Plus vault. Just a hoping. My Shaman, if I remember correctly, I still need 1 trinket. I'm using a syringe still, this thing. A Mythic track weapon would be cool, because then I don't have to craft one. I already have the currency to craft it, so if I don't get one, then I craft it. Or a ring would be good, because I have 2 good rings, but one of them is champion track. And then outside of that, just kind of anything. But definitely trinkets, weapon, are, you know, more than ideal. We got a helm. Is a mythic from heroic upgrade, and then we have a chest with leech on it. That's probably what we're taking. And a heroic chest, which I already have. So I already have the heroic chest, I have a heroic helm. So the play here would be my current helm has a socket and speed on it, so the best option is to upgrade the chest to mythic track, and then also it has, you know, tertiaries on it. It has leech, so that's kind of a big deal because it's a lot of leech since it's on the chest piece. We'll take that, and then the plan will be to catalyze this. I don't remember if I have catalyst charges right now, so we will check that. If I don't, then I just have to wait till next week to equip it. I think I might, though. Don't remember if I used 2 charges of it. Looks like I did, so I will have to just wait till next week to catalyze this. And that is okay. The greatest thing ever, but that's, I mean, it's definitely big next week. Like, that is a very large upgrade. That much leech and stuff. Lastly, we have my Evoker, which is the same thing. I should have some heroic track options in the Mythic Plus vault, and then I should have 1 Mythic track option. We're hoping for the Mythic track to be something good. Right now, my Evoker, same thing. I could use 1 trinket, and then there's a lot of kind of random off pieces that I could use. Okay, we get a Mythic Offhand and Heroic Shoulders. I already have Heroic Shoulders. They're just slightly lower eye level. So I think the play here is to take the Offhand, and then what I can do is instead of crafting a 2-handed weapon, I can use my spark to craft. I can just use 1 spark and craft a 1-hander, because then I can use another spark to craft, like, you know, bracers or something, because right now my bracers don't have sockets in them, for instance. So I believe that is the play, is to just craft a 1-hander. Then we use this Mythic Offhand. Crit verse too, so good stats for M+. We'll do that. I do have a heroic 1-hander right now, but I am going to craft one. I think that's it for all the vaults, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.